Hello, I'm back. And today I'm going to be talking about something that happened in middle school, 8th grade to be exact. And it happened like a couple months ago maybe, and I was in the locker room. I'm just going to start the story off right now. I don't have anything to say. I'm just going to go. So, I was in the locker room. It was a normal day, right? And in the locker room, in the boys' locker room especially, people are very, very immature. So, there were a bunch of kids like moaning and stuff, like like a girl would be moaning if they're you know what I mean. So they were moaning, and so I'm not gonna try and reenact the moan because it's way too awkward, and my mom's gonna probably see this. So you're welcome for not moaning, mom. But anyways, all the guys were moaning, being immature people, and I was just changing, being that mature kid that changes and does nothing and gets in there and gets out. You know what I'm saying? And basically, I was just like humming a song to myself. I don't know the song exactly. I would tell you if I knew it, but I don't know what it is. I was singing this. I was humming the song to myself while everybody around me was just violently moaning. Yeah, that's those are the people that I hang out with. Don't judge me, especially you. You know who you're talking about. Your name starts with a J and ends with an N. But anyways, so everybody was moaning, and I was just humming my song, and we're just gonna call him. We're gonna call him Mr. Annoying. Okay, Mr. Annoying is a very strict teacher, very strict. He does not. Well, he used to not like me. Now he thinks I'm cool, I guess. But Mr. Annoying walked over while everybody was moaning. So there's two male PE teachers at my school, and they all walk around the rows of the lockers when we're all changing, and they're like patrol everybody, make sure everybody's doing everything they should be doing, and basically everyone was moaning. I said that about like 500 times, but Mr. Annoying walked by, and he was looking at everybody. When he got to our row, he immediately stopped and said, "You." And then I got scared. I was like, "Me?" And he's like, "Yeah, you." And then I got all like confused. I was like, "What do you mean, me?" He's like, "I didn't do anything." And then he's like, "Yeah, you did. You were making inappropriate noises with your mouth." And I was like, "No, I wasn't. You're lying. Stop. Don't even accuse me of that, because I wasn't doing that. I don't do that." And I was just humming to myself, and I told him that. I said, "Oh, you thought I was doing that because I was moving my mouth." Well, no, I was just humming a song to myself. He's like, "I don't believe you." So I did not want to take the blame. I was just like, "I didn't do it. I did not do it. I promise you." And he still didn't believe me. So he's like, "Fine. If somebody doesn't take the blame, you all are staying in late." And I have PE sixth period, so we all get out right after PE. So he holds us in late, all because I didn't want to own up to it, even though I didn't do it, which is stupid. And so he was still really mad. He's like, you should have owned up to it. And I kept saying, "No, I didn't do it." Now all the kids in my row are all mad at me because they're like, "Oh, I can't remember. I didn't necessarily snitch, but I just held everybody in and like made them, you know, I held everybody in when they could be, walking down to Burger King or something." But anyways, we were all just sitting there, and he kept like lecturing us. He's like, "That's inappropriate. You shouldn't be doing that," which I wasn't doing that. And he eventually he held us in like 5 minutes after, which isn't that much. But since we were all just having to sit there on our rows silently, felt a lot longer than 5 minutes. So we were all just sitting there, and for a long time it felt. And he was just like lecturing us, giving us like a speech about how it's inappropriate to do that. And we eventually just got out. And everybody was like mad at me for holding them in, which, like, come on, like, I didn't do it, and everybody else was getting mad at me because I didn't do it when really they were doing it. And if they didn't do it, we wouldn't have gotten into this situation in the first place. So it's basically their fault. And yeah, that was annoying, and it sucked a lot because lots of kids would probably miss the bus to go home. I don't take the bus, so that I don't have that problem. And yeah, I don't remember if I went home and told my mom about it or not. I usually tell my parents about that stuff because see if they're on the same page with me, and they usually are. But anyways, yeah, that's the story of how Carson was being a very annoying kid and how Mr. Annoying punished him and his classmates. But yeah, that's it. Make sure to like the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe, and peace.